again. Lawler jumps him into the rope. Suplex. And the Nightmare rolling on the mat now. Lawler picks him up. There's the right hand. Nightmare takes the opportunity to get out of the ring. There he is, down on the floor. Now looking to the crowd for sympathy and finding none. There is Lawler, just waiting on the Nightmare as he's bouncing around the outside of the ring. Now back up on the apron, through the rope. 3 minutes, 50 seconds. So we're coming up on the 4-minute mark of this tournament match. First round action in the tournament to decide the new Championship Wrestling TV champion. Nightmare number 1 with the headlock on Lawler. Four and a half minutes gone. Nightmare, pounding on Lawler. Back in the corner. Nightmare with that right fist, warned by the referee. First neck breaker, Lawler out of that one. Out of one, he's able to kick out.
Kicked out, but he didn't throw him off as he did in that first time in there. So the Nightmare having a little effect on the King.
Upper arm, a cover by the Nightmare. Down to one again. Lawler nailed by Nightmare number 1, and again. Lawler answering in kind. He backs the Nightmare under the rope. Whips him across the ring. Upper arm. Nightmare hits the mat. Lawler backs up. Going with the smash. Nightmare was gone. Lawler in the air. Body slam. Nightmare goes for the rope. Lawler rolled out of the way. 5 minutes, 45 seconds into the action. Lawler with the arm. Hitting nothing as the Nightmare moves. Lawler hooks him down. Small package. 1, 2, 3. The rest of the First Family hits the ring.
Wrestling's on the way down a day, baby. You're going to see a 200.
Get out here and go big, baby. You better not bring any of that stuff. Don't start that stuff. Yeah. Hart.
The entire First Family holding Jerry Lawler. Here comes Dundee. He grabs Hart. Steve Kern to Gibson. Dutch Mantell. And the First Family now gone except for the Dream Machine. Dream Machine still there. Dundee telling the King about the box that Jimmy Hart brought in here. With whatever's in there. Dream bails out of the ring. Lawler out of there after him.
Don't start that.
It's Molasses. And more feathers.
Come on, Jerry. Hey, that's enough of that now. Come on, get him out of here. Come on, Calhoun. Get him off. Billy, don't. Oh, there's good. Now, that's enough of that. Get.
Hard in the First Family is fined $500 for bringing all this junk out here. Lawler and Dundee is fined $500 for using it.
I hope maybe it'll cut out some of this stuff. Come on. Just get out of here, Green. Will you just take your mess and get on out of here?
If you've got any stinking guts in your body, Lawler!
Come on, Green.
Come on,
You had all of him you want. Boy, that's something terrible. Okay, I'll tell you, let's just go to a break and forget all about the thing. Yeah, take a break.
Tuesday night, Louisville Gardens, you'll see it all. Not one, not two, but 4 big main events, plus other action, including Roy Rogers and Coco Ware against the Heartbreakers. Then the Phantom takes on Chief Thundercloud. The first main event, you've got to see the entire show today to appreciate fully Jerry the King Lawler facing the Dream Machine. The second main event is going to be a bullwhip fighting stick match where the whip will be on a pole, the stick on a ladder. Yamamoto and Dutch Mantell doing their best to get one or both of those instruments in the ring. Third main event, a 6-man back alley brawl when Bugsy McGraw and the Nightmares with Hart at ringside against the superstar Steve Kern, Big Plowboy Frazier, all trying to take each other's clothes off. Then it's going to be a Southern Tag Team title match. Onita and Fuchi with Yamamoto at ringside going against the challengers Rick and Robert Gibson with Dutch Mantell in the corner on this one. Don't miss it. Tuesday night is where the action is.
Here we are. Well, officially, the winner of the match, boy, with the confusion there, Lawler did win it. He got the 3 count, 6 minutes, 4 seconds, the official time, so Lawler will advance in the tournament. Yeah,
Our Mike Ford drew feathers on it. Yeah, that makes Gibson and Lawler, if we can get around all the mess that came out. Eddie Marlin stopping that stuff, boy. He popped it fine and right. I don't care what anybody else thinks. He popped it rightly. He got the first family. He got Lawler and Dundee and everybody. And well, anyhow, listen. I want to tell you about a match that had a lot of intensity. And boy, I tell you, this feeling between the first family and a lot of the other guys is really growing. I think you will see some of it displayed in a bout that took place between the Superstar and Steve Kern going against the Nightmares with Vice President Golden Boy Chick Donovan at ringside down there. Watch what happens. Tag, Nightmare number 1. Golden Boy Chick Donovan horsing around over there as the Nightmare distracting the referee. Kern out of the corner, and now back into action. Dundee way up in the air on the backdrop, and the Nightmare covers him. 2, and Billy is out. Dundee making a run for the corner. Right through the legs of the Nightmare. Tag on Steve Kern. Boy, look at this Kern go. Bill got over there, made a great tag. He needed it. Abdominal stretch and a beauty. Look at the way Kern has that leg hook. That's going to be it. Well, wait a minute. Dundee in. Knocked the other Nightmare down. The referee runs him out. Nightmare number 2. Headbutt. Kern from behind. 2. And Dundee pulls him off. Nightmare number 1 pops Kern in. Couple of almost. Kern almost had a great one on the abdominal stretch. Look at Kern. Beautiful move. But the other Nightmare breaks it up. And Kern slips in. Sleeper hold. Dundee trying to keep the other Nightmare out of the way. And Donovan, as the referee's running Dundee out. Uh-oh. The referee stopped it. I believe he's going to disqualify Kern, who's got a temper that flares on him. You can see the cast on Donovan's leg. Here comes Bugsy McGraw with a crutch of Donovan. He nails Dundee and Kern. The Nightmares and Bugsy McGraw working on Kern and Dundee. Donovan slamming Kern now that he's been hurt by McGraw. Here comes